Hello, friends. This is Rishikesh, and I would like to introduce you to Mr. Varun Bhamre, who has done his engineering from the prestigious National Institute of Technology, Nagpur, and now is pursuing his MBA from Faculty of Management Studies, Delhi University. This is another video in the series, in the motivational series, and we shall be talking about his experience at FMS and how did he manage to get such a fabulous percentile in CAT and get admission into the prestigious Faculty of Management Studies. Let us directly hear from the horse's mouth. Varun, hi to you. And all the aspirants have been waiting, especially the aspirants from NIT Nagpur has been waiting to see you on this camera to our platform of Success Chamber. Varun, you have been in FMS for the past 7 months. How have been your experiences so far? And you must have been interacting with your friends at other B schools. So how is it different?
Okay, so first of all, I would like to tell you that before coming here in FMS Delhi, my opinion was like FMS is going to be a chill campus. I'm going to get a lot of free time to do my own interest things and all. But on a serious note, guys, especially outside FMS, I would like to tell you that it is nothing like that at all. I mean, since last 7 months, I have been working really hard over here, and I had no time to think about my past or future. I was living in my present itself. I had so many assignments to do, group tasks to do, my placements were there, summer placements were there, so everything was there. And the best part about FMS is that you have kind of smaller batch, that is that of 220 people. So we get to interact with each other, and all of us know each other. So it's really helpful for you in present as well as in future to build such kind of network. Apart from that, here you get a lot of opportunities to get involved in student activities. Like here is MSA, that is Association of Student Body basically, which works for students in the FMS. So under that you get opportunity to get involved in various activities. Like I got involved in entrepreneurship cell, under which I work for developing interest regarding entrepreneurship in students. So like that we get a lot of opportunities. If we talk about differences between IIMs among IIMs and FMS Delhi, so one thing I observed peculiarly that during first semester, that is for first 6 months, there's not much of difference. The rigor they go through, similar rigor here we face also, like the FMS students. The main difference comes once the summer placement gets over here. So the thing is, after summer placements, you get a bit of free time so that you can actually focus upon other aspects of your life. Like I want to pursue different things, so I can get a lot of time for that. So that is major difference.
That was quite exhaustive. So all of you people who are actually outside FMS can get a glimpse of the life at FMS, and all the best to all of you for your PI and the GDPI round, which is actually going to start shortly inside FMS. Okay, so let me tell you something about Varun. Varun has been cycling for a long time now. He has enormous enthusiasm for cycling. He has taken a lot of trips throughout India. So we'd like to hear from you, Varun, what actually inspired you to take up cycling as a hobby, and what do you want to do like further in this field of cycling?
Okay, so basically, since my childhood, I used to go to my school on bicycle, which was around 8 kilometers away from my house. So since that time, I had this habit of riding on bicycle, you can say. But the motivation for cycling, or the when this cycling became my passion, was the point in first year when, as students in VNIT might be knowing, that there is interdepartmental gathering out there in which there are various cultural and sports events. So I just got myself involved in a marathon race over there, and I really didn't know that I had so much stamina. So I just practiced for it, and I had no intention to win it actually. But somehow out of blue I won it, and it impressed all the seniors, all my batchmates, and seniors approached me by themselves without ragging that bro, would you like to come with us for cycling trip There were few cycling enthusiasts in final year batch, and they took me for night cycling expeditions with them. That's where I started going for cycling expeditions, and I kind of started enjoying that thing. So then I actually thought that this is something which gives me immense pleasure in my life. So that went on like that, and then I went for more and more such cycling trips, and after graduation as well, I continued the same in my job, and during my job as well, I went for Mumbai Goa cycling trip, which was 600 kilometers. So during my job also, I pursued my passion in that way. And talking about future in cycling, so I'd really love to promote cycling as a profession in India. And my purpose for coming in FMS was actually getting motivation and skill set, developing skill set for doing the same.
That is awesome. So that is where we can learn one thing from Varun, that if you really want to do MBA, you should find one goal that MBA degree will help you to achieve that. So if you're clear with your aims, the MBA will work out wonders for you. That is something. Okay, Varun, tell us something. Like, there are many of the aspirants who actually fail to get a good percentile in their first or second attempt, and they feel disheartened by that. They start thinking that they cannot do that. They cannot enter into the Premier B schools. You have struggled a lot. You have a work experience of more than 2 years. What would be your advice to these people?
So basically, there are many phases in everyone's life that where we feel low, we feel like why I'm doing this, would I be able to do this? All kind of doubts are created in our mind. But let me tell you something about me. Like when I worked for 2 years in my company, up till that time, since my graduation, I never thought that I was going to do MBA. I was actually anti-MBA person who used to think that why actually people do MBA? Are they mad or what? Why do they go for MBA, get involved in this cat race and work for 12 hours, get their work-life balance disturbed? All those sort of phobia were there in my mind. But somehow a friend of mine brainwashed me, and I came up with a decision that I have to do MBA. And that was just 5 months before the exam, CAT exam. And I had no idea what is syllabus of CAT and what I have to study, from where I have to study. I had no idea. But then I started like this is the time I have to do it. It was like my agenda was simple. It is do or die for me. Either I crack it now or I won't be able to do it.
That is inspirational, Varun. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, all of us have to have that feeling in our mind. Otherwise, we cannot do anything in our life, right?
Absolutely.
So some things are more simple to do. In that you don't need such kind of motivation. But when there is such a big thing to achieve, then obviously you need such kind of mindset over there that yes, I have to do this, and this is the way I'm going to do it. So there were people around who helped me a lot. Like my company colleagues also helped me. I worked for 5 days. Then on Saturday and Sunday, I studied on my own along with the class which I joined. So the thing which helped me most in this all the preparational phase for written exam was mock test basically. So what I used to do was rather than preparing a lot theoretically or practicing things, I used to focus on mock test. Like I used to give mock test like that is for 3 hours. Then I used to analyze it very thoroughly, and I used to take around 7 to 8 hours maybe for analyzing that one mock test only. So for all the aspirants over there, I would like to say this, that focus on your mock test. Those are the keys for your success in written CAT exam.
So you have heard from him that if you're actually clear with your goals, you can actually find out time and you can become a good time manager, which is very important to become a good manager in your life. So first of all, you should know how to manage your time, and then only you can have your MBA degree from a Premier B school. So that is directly coming from Varun. Varun, thanks a lot for taking out time for us. And you can be in direct touch with Varun. His name goes like Varun Bhamre. He's there on Facebook. You can message him. He will reply you when he is free. We would like Varun to help the team of Success Chamber for helping aspirants achieve their goals in their life. Thank you, Varun. You have been an inspiration for all of us. All the best for your life. Thanks a lot.